have. And in the world of the near future, all of us will have that right. The reason that we have a right as human beings to use cannabis is wired deep within all of our systems. We have something called the endocannabinoid system. And the cannabis plant has actually evolved along with the human species over the past 25,000 years so that it supplies the cannabinoids that we all need for health and happiness. There's a reason that cannabis is fun, and there's a reason that cannabis is healthy. And what's better, it's the same reason. It's those cannabinoids that interact with those cannabinoid receptors in your brain. And your brain isn't the only place you have those. The reason that cannabis is good for such a wide range of conditions is that you have cannabinoid receptors all over your body. That's the reason you can find relief from so many things, like gut pain, like muscular pain. There are so many different things. There's seizures and tremors. All of these things are addressed by the cannabinoids that are naturally found within this plant, and they match the ones that are naturally found in your body. So your body manufactures its own form of marijuana called the endocannabinoids. That's the reason marijuana works the way it does. Way back in the midst of prehistory, your great to the 20th power grandfather was sitting in a cave one night when they threw a particular plant on the campfire, and that sweet smelling smoke that came up out of there, he noticed that he was feeling better than he had in a long time. That's when we discovered the powers of this plant. And word gets out when something's that good. Pretty soon, the human race, most of the cultures of the human race, discovered the healing and the healthy and the happy powers of hemp in the cannabis plant. There are so many uses for this thing. It's so healthy for all of us. It helps us reach balance and health and happiness. Besides that, there are all the industrial uses of the plant. There isn't just medicine and fun in the cannabis plant. There is also hemp fiber, hemp fuel, hemp food. The hemp seed is one of the best sources of nutrition known to man. It has the best balance of essential fatty acids found in nature. It's almost as if there were a plan for us to be using this plant. That's because there is. That's because this plant has co-evolved with us to give us the things that we need. What we have here, brothers and sisters, is an intelligent plant that responds to human needs. This plant gives us the medicine we need. Now, there are some people who are going to be opposing marijuana legalization. I would ask you to look closely at their motives. I would ask you to look closely at the reasons they are telling you that you should be afraid of this wonderful plant. There is no reason to fear the reaper. Tell me that there is no reason whatsoever. The reason you don't need to fear the reaper is because it co-evolved with us. It makes you more healthy. The reason they want to tell you you should be scared is because, guess what? Once again, it comes down to money. You have some people that stand to lose a lot of money if you legalize this medicine. People in the big pharmaceutical industry, they want to sell you poisons that don't even work. I suffer from chronic pain from some botched abdominal surgeries. All that conventional medicine can offer me are addictive, poisonous opiates. These things destroy your quality of life, they destroy your liver, they destroy your quality of health, they destroy your digestive system. That's all that conventional medicine can offer me for my chronic pain. Cannabis removes that chronic pain and in the process makes me healthier. It's the best anti-inflammatory known to man, and it helps you reach the kind of psychological balance that is so important if you're going to function as an effective human being in society. That's the reason it's so important that we all know the benefits of cannabis as opposed to pharmaceutical drugs. Think about the things that pharmaceutical drugs do to you psychologically. Think about the things that addiction to opiates do to you psychologically. And think about the fact that you might not be able to be fully present in your life with your family and to give and receive love from the people that really matter to you. If there is a pharmaceutical drug that is taking away your ability to be in your life and to be an aware and light human being, let me tell you, you're losing something very important, brothers and sisters. You need to know that there is a better way. There's a better way than these pharmaceutical poisons. Cannabis is a way to health and happiness. I wouldn't lead you wrong. There is a history that goes back to the dawn of time. The reason human civilization was originally founded, Carl Sagan has speculated, was the cultivation of cannabis. That may have been what changed us from hunter-gatherers to people who actually settled down and farmed the way the beginnings of civilization started. That's an important thing. Cannabis has been with us all along. It's been a big part of what it means to be human. It's an exciting time to be a part of the cannabis movement. And let me make a little prediction. In the next 7 years, we're going to have medical cannabis coast to coast in the United States. All those dominoes are about to fall, and they're about to fall in the near future. I predict that every state in the United States will have legal medical cannabis very soon. And it won't be long after that until that last wall of prohibition is falling down. And let me tell you, there are going to be some steps on the way from here to full legalization. Oregon's measure that will be voted on in November is one of those steps that we need to take. I urge you to vote yes on that. We're going to keep making progress. We're going to keep on with the progress until we get this thing fully legal, till everyone can grow all they want, till there are no limits. The only card you need is your endocannabinoid system. We're going to free this plant. Thank you, brothers and sisters.
Thank you, Steve Elliott. And he's right. Man, I can't wait till all the states, especially on the West Coast, man. Can't you see